In this tutorial, we're talking about the feature that gave causality its name, which is cause and effect. If you have a story with multiple storylines, the question is, what is it that makes this a single story and not just separate storylines running in parallel? Many TV shows have this problem that their storylines rarely, if ever, touch. What connects storylines is that they have impact on each other. If my character needs someone to change his mind at a crucial time, we don't want that to just be a coincidence of bumping into someone on the street. We want important events to be caused by the other storylines, so that all the storylines are tied together. The way to set this up in causality is that we create a special kind of beat that exists in two storylines at the same time. It always starts with an effect that needs a cause, and you might recognize this from your own writing. Imagine that Lisa isn't on speaking terms with her family, and something should cause her to become more forgiving. So we right-click and select Create Cause. But what could cause that change? One idea is that we have another storyline where John's father has died. What if John tells Lisa about all the things he wishes he could have said, and that gives her a new perspective? So we'll drag the cause into John's storyline and include in the beat how he tells her. So on the one hand, John's storyline evolves naturally to a point where he regrets all the things he didn't say. And here we have Lisa's storyline, which gets this impact at just the right time. This is the ideal of causality, that everything a storyline needs comes from another storyline, so the story becomes a tight web. Now, it's very common to not yet know what the cause should be. As we're writing a storyline, it might be weeks or months before we realize what will be the perfect cause. So every beat has a setting called Must Be Caused. This sets a reminder that we have to come up with something. Until then, the beat shows a notice that this must be caused. And we also get a red bar in the timeline. When we figure out how another storyline could cause this, we create cause, and then drag the cause into the other storyline. And now the errors went away. Finally, causations are meant to be used sparingly for really important connections between storylines, not for every little interaction. For example, don't create a relationship story by creating a storyline for each character and then having causations going back and forth for everything that happens. Instead, make the relationship itself into a single storyline. We're only interested in external causes that trigger changes in the relationship. For example, if the characters are thinking about getting married and we want to slow it down, we could have another storyline up here with a happy couple that are suddenly getting divorced. It could work great if their divorce is what makes our characters slow down their marriage plans. So we create the cause, move it up, and add to the beat exactly how they find out. Now each storyline is part of a greater meaning.